Hello everyone, this is Super Gamer, Super Geek, Boy, whatever you want to call me, you can call me. Welcome to finally my weekly podcast. So, basically what happened was, in case you don't know, Acre Gaming, Acre, not Acre, Acre Gaming, our collaborative channel, when we stream on Twitch, I use this program called XSplit, and I was trying to use that for today's one, and you can probably see it right now. It just says the massive thing that says XSplit on your screen. So I'll just turn that off now. So basically, what we're going to be doing today is earlier today I watched the Adam West Batman TV movie, and I've reviewed it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. So now on to so I've taken notes. I'm not doing a script thing. This is just going to be me reading out my notes and going crazy with Batman, because Batman's in its 76th year. Happy 76th birthday, Bruce. Peace. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah. Okay, so I'm basically going to take you through the movie. I took about, how many pages is it? About 2 and a bit pages of notes while I was watching the movie. Yeah, so, yeah. So at the beginning, it's this shot of, and if you haven't, careful spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, I mean, like, why wouldn't you see the movie? I don't know why I called this podcast DC Chaos. Just doesn't really make sense, but it's the first DC one, so why not? Why not? Okay, so, careful spoilers. Okay, ready? And here we go. So he started off with, going like, millionaire Bruce Wayne and his friend or something, Dick someone. That's Robin's name thing. So, and I thought to myself, isn't he a billionaire? So yeah, then we get down to the Batcave. The flame on the Batmobile, that is just absolutely awesome. And then Batcopter already? We're only a couple minutes in, so they had the Batcopter like really close in. I'm sorry I couldn't do any like screenshots or anything. I might do that for my next review. Yeah, but just before I get in knee deep, next week's podcast, I am going to be joined by a person. Finally, I will be joined by the Boa, because some of you may know Boa Smith. He's been in a couple of my videos, and yeah, he's really nice, and he wanted to be in one of my podcasts, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, so he'll be joining me, and we'll be talking about all the whole DC lineup of movies. Like Batman vs Superman. Yeah, he's got a bone to pick with Batman vs Superman. Just trust me. But when we were planning what he was going to do for the podcast, I was like planning all my podcasts out. I was like, okay, does anyone want to be in a podcast? And Bill was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll be in a podcast with you. And so he came in a podcast. He's coming in a podcast next Saturday, I believe it is. But we might not be doing it live. That's the only thing. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. Is there anything else? Yeah, so he's got a bone to pick with Batman vs Superman because he doesn't really understand it. So maybe some of you guys can help him out. Okay, so about this, about that, I just think it's funny that they go bat this, bat that, and they can have the quickly, Madam, quickly, Robin, to the bat shop. We have to go bat shopping at the bat supermarket. I think that would be really funny. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. If there is anybody watching this video, could somebody please draw up a picture of Batman and Robin racing to the bat shop? That would be absolutely awesome. If nobody does it, I'll do it. Then I'll show it in my next podcast because it will take me like a week to draw something awesome. So, yeah. So, and Batman's going down the ladder, and he has to use this weird circle-y thing. Yeah. And I'm like, can't you just yell? I mean, really? He can't just yell? Just go, Robin! 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 Henry! Lower him down! Ease him up! And so on. And that shark, that exploding shark, sounded very, very, very hollow. And they just so happen to have a shark repellent bat spray. And Penguin said later on in the movie, how was I supposed to know that they had a shark repellent bat spray? Bat this, bat that. And who's flying the Batcopter if Batman and Robin are both on the ladder? It's not like Alfred's there. We saw nobody in the helicopter. What's up with that? Anyway. So, my name is Kitka Katanya, whatever. Now, could you please take out the mask for the pet picture? No, Moscow lady. That would be creepy. That would just be. I mean, it's not like. Yes, people want to know Batman's secret identity. But. You see, just Batman. I don't think Batman would. It's just not right. I don't think Batman would ever do that. So, yeah. A joke in there keeps the gloom away. Lol. I have to say lol to that because a joke a day keeps the gloom away. That's just so funny. Don't you think so? And it turns out that Kitka is Catwoman. Perfectly. In my disguise as Kitka Katanya, whatever. We get that you're from Moscow. And Joker's laugh. No, that's realist. I'll touch on that later. Oh, pip into you indeed. With Commodore spin that. They have a secret river bottom boat, a river bottom dock. It's not secret anymore. And then Batman just so happens to remember their coordinates from what they had probably done like a day ago. I just don't really understand that. How can you just remember that off the top of your head? I suppose he is Batman. So, yeah. To the Batmobile. Whee! Down the pole. There they go. So that was actually a really good green screen for that time period. It was the late 1960s, 1966. This movie was made in the Adam West Batman era, which was a very good era for Batman. Okay. A penguin submarine. Not suspicious at all. Don't sound so bossy, if you please. I just think that's probably my favourite line from the movie. Apart from, there's just no good place to get rid of a bomb or something like that. Batman says. And sure, no one would be able to see that totally not suspicious pirate periscope. Animal cruelty. The villains like it. That's one thing we know about the villains. They also want to take over the world. Torpedoes! A bat-shaped magnifying glass. We can just see that when they were on the buoy. Really? Really? You've got enough things named Bat this, Bat that. You might as well just call the Bat Bruce or something. Bat Robin. Quickly, Robin. To the bat shop. I'm so doing something like that. I'm so... Okay. If somebody doesn't give that to me if somebody doesn't tell me that they're going to be drawing it by February the 10th, I will just do it myself. Okay? Here we go. Okay. Yo-ho, ready to fire. Fire 2. Fire 3. And damn you batteries. That's why you never trust Gotham Batteries Co. And what a nice dolphin. To risk, to commit, no, to give his life for Batman and Robin. P.N. Gwyn. I wonder who that could be. Holy Polaris! Riddles galore. I wonder who did that. So I had some riddles for you. What does a turkey do when he flies upside down? He gobbles up. What weighs 6 ounces, sits in and is very dangerous? A sparrow with a machine gun. And then put them together. What type of creature would gobble up a bird? Heaven protect us! A cat! Catwoman. What will they take over? The world in the United World Living. And now for Riddler's laugh. I don't know. Just Google Adam West Batman Riddler's laugh. It's really, really funny. I know the perfect victim. I know the perfect victim. We are going to kidnap Bruce Wayne. Then Batman will totally come. Yeah, sure. I know the perfect victim. I know the perfect victim. And Kitka and Bruce Wayne are going out. And that is a long pole on the Batcave. The Folded Arms Restaurant. I wonder what that means. I'm not being sarcastic there, I just don't know what that means. Just casually, the Batmobile cruising around Gotham City. Nothing much. It's not like people would be just like, there's the old Gotham, there's the old Batmobile. There's nothing strange going on in Gotham City if there's a Batmobile going around. And where are those cameras? I mean, how are they even looking in on their conversation? That doesn't really make any sense at all. Okay, where am I? Clever. Devilishly clever. That's when they flash the Batmobile. Bat signal. Flying umbrellas? Thought umbrellas could fly away on their own. Yeah. And then her way of saying yes. Da. And when Bruce Wayne is fighting the bad guys, don't break the chairs. That's not creepy at all. Dehydrating people. And Penguin says every one of them has a mother. And they clearly don't care about their lives. Because Catwoman was spilling all of it it wasn't getting it all into the what's it called, test tube. And then this is my favorite, one of my other favorite lines of the movie. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. That's Penguin, dressed as what's it called? Commodore Schmidlap. Big Ben Stiller is the name. A anti-penguin gas pill. They just so happen to have that. And then also, Penguin said, "Oh, get out of the way of my Batmobile." I think that's quite funny. So, we're going down. Just another day in the life of Batman. And they land in the foam convention. I think that's really funny. And then they run. Make way for Batman and Robin. Don't anybody sneeze. Holy Captain Nemo. They're not dead. Batman and Robin aren't dead. Bat charges. And how many times will he shoot at that? Pow. That's not good. And they just so happen to have a dust separator. So come on. And it worked. And then Batman and Robin exit the lift. Like, they exit the United World building by going out the window. So now Batman and Robin can't take a lift? Sheesh. That's because they're superheroes. Doesn't mean they have to make some dramatic exit. Whew. Okay. Well, we've basically run out of time for today's podcast. But sorry, I'm yawning there. I was up at like 5 o'clock Krypton time in the morning. Today, I have to run to Krypton Gardens because it's nearly time for my shift. Yeah, so that's where I work. I work at Krypton Gardens. Yeah, Krypton Gardens is my area, the place where I work. Yeah, I work at Krypton Gardens, but it's not a company. So yeah, I'm going to take these couple minutes to talk about me and my life. So yeah. So basically, I work at Krypton Gardens. I'm a media advisor. I studied journalism at USQ, University of Southern Krypton. USK, sorry. I travel to Quidon a lot. I just recently travelled there for Christmas. I also travelled to Sydney and the Sunshine Coast in Australia. It wasn't a lot of flight, but that bag that I had was really heavy. So we have run out of time. Me talking about my life. I'm a press advisor for a company in Krypton Gardens. So if you ever do want to come to Krypton and see me, so yeah, and so if you are in Romania and you're watching, because I've found my key target demographics. If you're living on Earth, I don't think there's anyone. I think we have a couple Martians watching, but if you live on Earth and you're watching this, you can't come to Krypton yet. They're working on it. I'm also working on it. I'm like when I come to Earth, I'm like a scientist for what's your space organization called? Is it like NASA? NASA is it? Yeah, I think it is NASA. Yeah. So I take up the name Bob Kent, Fred Kent, or Bob or Fred Kent. I forget which one, but my last name is Kent. That's all I will say. Okay, so thank you all very much for watching my Super Geek Weekly podcast. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye.